Bongo. An instrument and an antelope too, apparently. Hold up, that's not right. Here we go. Tonga. A country in Oceania. That's not it either. Hold up. Congas. No, that's an instrument again. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Congo, a country, or should I say two countries, in present-day Africa. But before we had Dr. Congo and the other one, there was only one Congo in Africa, the Kingdom of Congo. Now, the Kingdom of Congo does exist in 1444 in my former video game, Europa Universalis 4, but even before that, before there was the Kingdom of the Congo, there were 6 different Congos, and all of those exist in my video game, Europa Universalis 5. Now, with me having actually played Congo in EU4 a couple of days ago, I thought, hey, why not do the exact same thing in Europa Universalis 5 and see how it compares? So, without further ado, let's jump in as one of the 6 Congos and actually form the Kingdom of Congo. Bongo, huh? Interesting. I didn't know it was an antelope. Alright, here we are as the county of Nsudi, ladies and gentlemen, one of the countries of all time and one of the 6 countries located in the area of Congo and West Congo over in Europa Universalis 5. Now, like I said in the intro, man, I did come back to EU4 a couple of days ago and play Congo, one of the nations that I'd never played, and I was like, hey, why don't we do the exact same thing in EU5 and see how it compares? So, Congo, like I said in the intro, obviously doesn't exist yet. For what I can gather here, we need to own this entire highlighted area for us to actually be able to form Congo, and we do have unique content as Congo, whereas these guys, I don't think they do. But aside from that, man, things really aren't as bad as when we played Kitara, the Empire of Kitara here the other day, because while there is a market here, Bungu Congo, which we are a part of, and we have decent access, and the reason I chose Nsudi right here is because this is the countries that can get the most levies, so obviously I thought with these guys, it'd be the easiest for us to conquer. But all of these guys, man, everyone here has a completely different culture that aren't, a part of any culture group, so a lot of these won't be that easy to accept. Luckily, the religion isn't a problem. It's all Bantu right here, and it's exciting to play with Bantu too. So yeah, economic situation, not horrible. Let's see how everything else is. Alright, so I've automated things. Let's go ahead and see what we can actually research right here. So we don't have legalism or feudalism or ranching, apparently, okay, or any of these iron working things, but we do got a little branch right here that obviously everyone can do, but we got some more things over here that we can do. Now, we do got some cultural things, and because we're in Central Africa and stuff like that, but these guys, other guys got these things, other guys got them too, so I'm really not seeing anything too cool here just yet. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started on research over here and over here. And then, of course, we are going to get this tree, scholarly treatises. But after that, we're going to be stuck not researching anything. So yeah, let's hope none of these guys actually ally each other and we can just pick them off one by one. Aside from that, we do not have a government reform. I'm gonna go with, what the hell, why would anyone choose that? That's actually horrible. I'm actually just gonna go with autocracy right here. And aside from that, man, you might think to yourself, okay, how do we own all of Congo and West Congo, Hawk? Are you just gonna colonize stuff regularly, like this? Well, yes, but actually no, because we also have access to the Settle the Frontier Cabinet action, which basically uses this guy to colonize various provinces instead of actually spending money to colonize. Also, stuff I've learned from our Kitara playthrough, lots of tribesmen need to be settled. So we're going to be doing just that. Okay, estate stuff done. Let's see what laws we can do. Let's do gold and silver coins. It's usually the best. We can also do education. Let's do devout education. That one's pretty nice. Civil society or martial society, civil society. So many laws, dude. And then in court, we're going to go itinerant court for the proximity. And yeah, we're good on that. As for religious aspects, we can only do one, minus 10% stab investment, which is actually good. It is going to cost us 10 stability to actually choose it, but that's all right. Okay, and then with one of these guys, man, I'm immediately going to start, settling tribesmen over in the stuff that we got. And with the other guy, I'm immediately going to start settling the frontier. We can do Central Congo or Kinshasa. It's literally only one, so it's not that bad. This one, I guess we could colonize. So let's do this one right here. Perfect. Okay, a month has ticked over. I've already started spying on these guys, which are the only rival I could get. Money situation isn't horrible. We just want to boost this just by a little bit. There we go. And yeah, let's I guess wait around and fight someone when we get Parliament or a CB. Are these guys allying each other? Yeah, so far no one's allying each other, which is good. Our culture, the Nasudi culture, is literally only in the 2 provinces that we own, dude. This is crazy. Yeah, a lot of these guys are already going to war. Obviously, there's no point in us no CBing anyone. It's just 5 of them, man. But yeah, the goal for this campaign, form Congo and own all of Congo and West Congo. Simple. Now, the actual Congo culture, I guess these guys are primary. No one is actually primary Congo culture. Yeah, these are Solongo. Just quickly taking a look at laws we already have, there's actually only one that I want to change, and it's the administrative law policy. I want to swap it to Central Council. Okay, so I am building up a Destroy Enemy CB on the Momboares right here, but I think we use the Parliament to hit Vungu. That's going to give us the market as well. Are there any... Oh, that's actually a town. Wow. They might have done it through Parliament. Oh, no, actually, we just got the Parliament. So yeah, Bungu Congo is an important one to take. So yeah, let's use the Parliament on that, man. We have more. These are gonna be tricky to get. We do have twice as many troops as them. So there you go. Fabricate CB on Vungu for that right there. Doesn't really matter, and we're immediately gonna go in. And there we go. There's our declaration. Levies up. Let's just hope you know, these won't be too slow. They got a fort. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Okay, my only concern here was us literally being able to siege the fort. We can, so we're good. Oh, dude, this fort is, there we go. It actually fell so quickly. Okay, this is 4 different provinces. We don't even get aggressive expansion for some reason, which is nice. We're taking all of that, and there we go. Okay, it's gonna be slow as hell to integrate all of this. We are gonna have to stop doing the tribesman thing for a little bit. Yeah, just to integrate the province, man. Let's do... I want to do this one first. That's the market one, right? Yeah. Okay, we don't want to be too quick here, man. Okay, this is Kinshasa, and that's Mombasa, Congo. So, okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Like this, we did just get burgers. Let me just see how many of them there are. Okay, there is actually quite a lot of them, which is good. We can go ahead and grant them a bunch of these things. That will probably piss off everyone else. We might get a nobles uprising, but... we'll be able to take care of it. I can declare on these guys at any time and stop it. But yeah, okay, just got a CB on the Momboares. But the thing is, like I said, we need to chill. We will get quite a few uprisings, and we really need to savor these wars, man. Because if colonists don't come around, which will get absolutely destroyed by, there's literally no way to stop them. We only really got 3 more wars to do. Everything aside from that is going to be settling tribesmen, you know, using these things to settle land, colonizing, building buildings, working on the economy. So, yeah, already did 1 war. Really, we only got 3 more, max. Now, let's examine the cultures a little bit, because we just got a couple of different cultures. Yeah, they're all expensive to accept. Yeah. Okay, in that case, man, I'm gonna give the clergy this, because cultural capacity doesn't matter. We just need to assimilate. I'm gonna go this. Obviously, once we core this up, we do want to move our capital to Bungu, Congo. It's the market center, and it's the only town, and we realistically won't build anything here, you know. Now, to move the capital, we probably need, yeah, all of this right here, so it's gonna be a bit before we can move it. Alright, since we're about to get a bunch of rebellions right here, I'm actually gonna declare on the Momboares right here, and, yeah, sit in this war for a bit. We outnumber them quite heavily, so, yeah, let's take care of these guys as well. Another parliament during this war, I'm gonna use it for law changes. We just wanted to swap this. Alright, Central Congo has been integrated. I'm immediately gonna start integrating. Let's do that one. And one of these guys disappeared, which is good. Okay, just gotta pop up for the Black Death. It did reach us as Kitara, but come on, man, our market probably doesn't interact with anything. I really don't think we should be able to get it. Which is whatever. I mean, we already had a bunch of diseases. Yeah, well, a bunch. Not really a bunch, but... You know what I just realized? We are actually gonna lose the burgers. And we just wasted a bunch of stability and a state satisfaction for this, because once these guys pop up, that's where all the burgers are. So yeah, I don't think I can start bringing them down, can I? Alright, cool. This has been settled. It actually didn't get canceled, which is excellent. Let me try Rebel Crackdown. just so we can, I don't know, let's see if we can avoid losing the burgers. Yeah, we can't. It's not enough. Might as well integrate. Frick it. First construction. Thank you, nobles. And by the way, we probably are gonna go bankrupt over here, but it's not gonna be a problem. Okay, let's actually walk these guys over to here and see if we can avoid this. Let's see, what about that? Oh, that helps it. Right, dude, I'm so stupid. Okay, these Mabomba guys we can't avoid, so it's fine. We'll actually peace out. There we go. There's another peace out. A little more stuff conquered. Let's get these guys to pop up. Okay, we insta... Oh, no, I'm black flagged. Okay, frick it. There we go. I am gonna keep these guys up, even though it makes us lose money, just so we can hopefully prevent these guys from spawning, and so I can, you know, just insta-fight these other guys, so... Yep, full levies raised, baby. Okay, rivaled... Yeah, these one guys, let's spy on them. Oh, that's right. It's itinerant court. Okay, please tell me it's gonna move it to Bungu, Congo. Mbanza Nsudi becomes the new capital. There's no point, or keep Masenga. Ah, but it only suggested in cores, so frick it. Yeah, we'll just keep it here. I'll tell you one thing, man. It's gonna be really annoying for us to get cores, and another thing I'm noticing is the Congo culture is like mega spreading. Like, look at our capital, dude. Oh, it's actually mostly in Sudi. Okay, but yeah, it's the Congo culture is like, look at where it's spreading, and it only started off in those two, whereas ours, yeah, maybe that's like meant to happen, right? Maybe all of these guys, they're like, yeah, we're Congo, frick it. Okay, we're about to get some Solongo guys, so I might as well hit. Oh, I guess both of them at the same time. Sure. Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll wrap it up with the wars right here, and then, you know, we'll focus on everything else, because yeah, I think we are gonna go bankrupt. Okay, well, we've researched everything from Age of Traditions. We got a massive tree to work down in Renaissance, so we'll literally do everything here, even the boat stuff. So yeah, let's get started. Well, those guys that were at 100% were a minor rebel uprising, so yeah, let's call it. Okay, now we got land in Wizzy, or whatever it is, but we're already integrating, so yeah, let's just continue along. Restructured the loans a bit, so we're not losing as much money. Now, just reading a little bit of this text, the Congo people are a branch of the Bantu, which of course is, you know, the religion and stuff like that. And it says, even though great diversity exists amongst our people, we also have many commonalities, blah, blah, blah. So why aren't, you know, why isn't any of these guys a part of a culture group, man? I feel like they really should be. Of course, over here, there are probably... yeah, pop-based people, and actually, funnily enough, we can fight these guys. People say, you know, you need to fight these guys to steal maps. What's the benefit of us stealing maps? Maybe learning about these guys here so we can engage in trade with these markets, but, you know, we don't even have any trade capacity to trade with, so maybe that's a thing we can do later. Fight the pop-based guys and steal maps from them or something like that. But yeah, I feel like, you know, some of these guys should be in the same culture group, right? I mean, what's the reason they made everyone purple and pink here, right? You would think that they're a part of the same culture group. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? There is no gold here that can help us with, you know, our income and stuff like we did with Kitara. This is the only gold province I see, and we're probably not even gonna get there, right? Because our main focus is Congo and West Congo here. That's what we need to form Congo. Although there is East and South Congo. And this may be North Congo, is it? No, it's South Gabon. Okay. Oh, shoot, we did get the frickin' Black Death. Come on, man. No way these guys got it, right? I feel like that's way too much sauce. What? Okay, let's see if it spreads or not, because I don't want to do these things and it doesn't actually spread. Yeah, it's spreading. Frick my life. Okay, Black Death is actually over. We're actually making money, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, put down a couple of rebellions. We got 10 ducats from all of them, obviously, so that helped with the money thing a bit. Alright, now we're making money. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I just saw the burgers building something too, so we're chilling. Oh, wait, so apparently we do have a marketplace in Congo. I just thought we got enough money to build it, but there's not enough glass. Okay, so we got a marketplace, which means... yeah, we do got trade capacity, but we're not trading. Because these are too far away? Sofala is too far away, and all of these? Okay, so then that means we do need to fight any of these guys, really, and try and steal maps. How do you beat these guys, though? How do you fight them? I'm just gonna do a trial run on like one of these three guys that are right next to us to see if you know, we can actually get war score on them, because the only time I've actually fought these guys is with Mali, but that's because they just entered coalitions, but I don't think we really did anything to them, right? Declare war. Yeah, they got people. They got people that we can fight if they raise them up somehow. Okay, but more on that later. So we do have trade capacity, but we can't actually trade. I guess these markets are, too far away. No trade capacity in Sofala. Yeah, there's nothing we can... Yeah. In that case, though, all of our debt has been paid off. Yeah, with the restructuring and stuff like that, it was just a lot of 2-ducat loans, so... Okay, cool. Now we can actually start building things. For real, for real. But yeah, next order of business, man, after we integrate these two is obviously to start converting this to Nsudi right here. Just so we can get it cored up and move our capital there. I'm also hoping for promote urbanization. We haven't gotten it, though. So I'm just doing random stuff. Okay, cool. I can actually even start lowering inflation and we're still making money. Nice. Okay, this got out of hand as Kitara. In that playthrough, man, we got like 80 or 90 something like that before we started reducing it. I can already start doing it now. Officially, the first building that I'm building, I'm just going off of profitable. I know it makes more sense to like build a mason or something like that for, you know, moving capitals and blah blah blah, but or actually what was it, a bookmaker thingy, but I'm just going off of profit right now. We're in no rush. Dude, we're never gonna get institutions, man. Tribesmen, by the way, of course, are getting assimilated and stuff like that. We had like 65% at one point. I don't know if the percentages has changed, but I think there's definitely less than there were. We're also gonna continue doing this, but yeah, we got cores and culture conversion is a priority, I think. I can actually accept Congo, which it is decently spread out. It might make more sense to accept Cabinda or something like that. Just to get an insta-core on that. Tolerated 38, accepted 114. Yeah, we can do it. We just need a bit of prestige. Okay, I'll accept that up. At least we'll get a core on Bongo Congo. And that, I think, did placate some of these guys. Oh, there we go. Cored something up, and I think we got prestige from that. There we go. We can accept that, and then... Sure. This is a core. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now, you know, once we do get books, I guess, we can move our capital. It's actually not that bad and nice. Lots of rivers here too, which help with control. This one right here goes to here, so that helps with control on these. Oh, we actually got a money for a scriptorium. It makes books, if you guys didn't know, so... I wonder, what inputs do we need for that, though? Dye, paper, lumber. I think we're good. Yeah, I'll put one down. Let's see if it helps. I think we got all of that. I did saw them building dye stuff, and I actually do got lumber. Okay, well, the scriptorium worked. Now we just need money and positive stability, which is harder than you think. I created a colonial charter in Kinshasa right here because it's literally only one location, so it's not going to be that expensive or take that much time. As we can see, there's, you know, it's already at 88. That's what it started off as. Probably going to do the same for Wizzy right here, but yeah, on most of these other things, we're just gonna use this, maybe. Actually, not enough people or something. We're just wasting time. Oh, there it is. But it's only 2%, man, and it'll actually make this one a town. I gotta try it, although I don't think we can do it. Change policy. Martial Society. Fine, I'll do it. I'll swap to Martial Society and that... Okay. There we go. Actually, yeah. Just tax exemption for the nobles for a little bit. It's fine. It's worth it just to build up a town. Yeah, okay. Excellent. This is gonna become a town. I love it. Nice. Succeeded. Perfect. The way I've been really saving money is not spending on food. Apparently, if you don't buy food, no one starves. Unless I have a starving pop-up. But I don't. Gonna assimilate with this guy, too. It's actually not that slow. I might as well do it on these two right here. I guess that is where our core thing is gonna be. Even though it doesn't really matter that much, might as well do it. And then we're gonna settle some more tribesmen. Finally, positive stability, and we can move our capital. It's only 16 ducats and 13 stability, but obviously we have to move it to Bungu Congo. There we go. And this is literally not a problem at all. There's not one single building in our actual capital. Okay, now I actually want to try out fighting some of these guys. Toyo people. Okay, I outnumber them. What about these guys? Yeah, I outnumber anyone. Okay, let's get one of these. Unless there's something good. There isn't. Fabricate CB. And... like this? No. That's not how you do it. How the hell do you fight these guys? Create CB. Make tributary. Slave rating. Okay. I guess it's not with Parliament, but then we'll just spy on them. Yeah. We'll use a random CB. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, there's no stealing maps here, so we can just change that law back. Alright, so I got a claim on these, well, I got a CB on these Soyo guys. Let's just go ahead and hit them with make tributary. I'm not really interested in making them a tributary. What I want to see is, how do we actually fight these guys, and if we can actually beat them somehow and then steal maps or whatever. Okay, well, won some battles. There's nothing we can siege, you know? Or can we? Okay, I don't know what's happening. We're just beating them their ass and getting 25 war score on all of that. What? You know, cause technically we're standing in their land, but we're also not standing in their land. They can keep raising troops, and I guess that's how these pop-based guys work. They just keep raising people out of their population. There's no point in doing any of this. So we can force tributary, obviously. It's like whatever, but really subjugate natives, huh? What's that gonna do? Give us like slaves, but they don't have any yeah, there's no maps or whatever that we can steal. At least not from them. At least not from them. So maybe it's one of these guys that are more this way that can see stuff here. I don't know, but I mean, how much do they pay us from this? It is something to do. And if we settle this, will they still kind of be there? That's the thing. Frick it. Let's subjugate natives. So Lango Bantu tribesmen become Nsudi. Okay. I don't know. War reps. Force tributary, I guess. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Now we got a subject. Technically, kinda. But also not really. I don't know. Yeah, look, they aren't our subject anymore. Did they just disappear? Yeah, why did they get uncolored? See, their name is still here, but they're not actually on the map. I don't even know, dude. Alright, got rid of inflation, so we can actually start minting right now. That's nice. Another promote urbanization. We gotta try. We gotta try. Oh, there we go, easy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I got a little bored of just assimilating, so frick it. Like I said at the start, we're just gonna be control-less for most of the stuff we own, so I've continued on with settling and with encouraging tribesmen to settle. This is the one I'm settling right now, just so we get some sea access, you know? But, yeah, lots more to do, bro. Lots more to do. We own 24 out of 61 needed locations. Actually, let me see if, you know, colonizing is gonna work now. I think I broke these guys somehow. It's been so long, there's no truce. Are they still here, or are they not? If they are, why can't I interact with them? If they're not, why is their name still here? Because they're not a tributary, even though I made them one. They're not. Hey, another one. Nice. We're actually getting quite a lot of these, man. Normally you don't. Oh, what is this? Education, uneducated masses. Doesn't really matter right now since we don't have any institutions, but if I do this, I'm hoping I'll get another one after it. We can always change it back. Great. Okay, I did it for no reason. Frick me. Now we can only hope for a Grand Urban Parliament seat. Well, we've settled this frontier. So we are growing. There's another law. It's... Do any of these matter? Let's just go protect trade routes and then anti-piracy. Okay, just gonna continue settling, man. So far, none of them have collapsed, which is good, but we have only done 2. So let's just, yeah, do that. Why not? Where do we have the most people? Kinshasa. There we go. Oh, wait, I got cores on what? On all of that? Really? Oh, right, because it's these guys. Oh, we can at least upgrade our country rank to Duchy. That's a thing. Oh, dude, it's not, look, the form Congo, it's not even all of it. Of course it's not. It's literally only 61 locations. Like, once we get, I don't know, this right here, we'll be able to form Congo. Yeah, nice. It's just 61 within Congo and West Congo. Obviously, the fastest way to do it is to do it on these with lots of locations, like Kongo here, for example. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 locations. All of these actually got quite a lot, even though some of them are small, so... Yeah, the ones I'm doing right now are, they're alright, actually. I am getting cores, by the way, even though I'm not assimilating, so it is moving on, you know, slowly. Okay, colonization of that little bit is done. The only other thing I'm gonna colonize is the rest of Wheezy right here, because, yeah, it's just 3 of them. No point in wasting that guy doing this, even though it's kinda expensive-ish. We're building a winery. Of course, everyone knows about the famous Congo wines. You know, after last time those Rift Valley guys popped up, I feel like there should be way more situations where these guys become actual landed countries, right? I don't know how things work for them since you can't actually play as one, but, you know, maybe once they, I don't know, get an institution or something like that, or maybe it should be scripted with time or, you know, population or so. There should be a way, I think, for every single you know, pop-based country to become a land-based country, right? Because imagine, you know, we're playing along as our little Duchy of Nsudi right here, trying to form Congo, and then you're like expanded, you've gotten this big, and suddenly, pop, 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 all of these guys show up right here, and you know, even if we want to fight them now, they're more powerful than us, a lot of them, so I really feel like it could be a great dynamic, man. Obviously, these guys will become playable at some point, and they will get mechanics like that at some point. I'm just, you know, thinking how, and also when. There we go, another thingy settled. We got some cores, which is nice, and now we're at 37 out of 61. Cool. Okay, taking a look at stuff like this, man, I think we just continue along right here. You know, we're doing Wizzy with this. I guess we do Mabamba. It's nice to have, you know, coastal stuff, I feel like. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, not bad at all. Let's do, the same thing in Mabamba. There it is. Settle the frontier. Right there. Pull out of right there. Get that guy. Nice. And obviously with the settling tribesmen into peasants, not only do we get more people to work and stuff, but also tribesmen don't pay tax. Whereas regular people do, right? Like common people, I mean. So, unless we can somehow raise taxes on them, but I don't think so. Yeah. We got the economy up and running much faster than we did with Kitara, though. These guys up here have also kind of disappeared, haven't they? Yeah, the Vili people and the... I can't read it, it's too small, but yeah, these three guys, I guess we no longer have a way to interact with them. Not only because they're in our country, technically, but we can't even click on them. With these other guys, we can't. I don't know. Do I try stealing maps again? From, like, Yaka people or whatever? Frick it, let's try it. Why not? And our first road is officially being constructed. Gravel road to Bula. I guess from here to Bula? Nice. No way I'm building any, man. They're way too expensive. Even with, you know, expand gravel road network, I think. Okay, I got a CB on Yaka. Yeah, let's see. Alright, same thing. I just beat them up 90 different times. No maps. Yeah, no maps. At least not from these guys. Okay, let's just get this. No need to make them a tributary. Humiliate. Money. Okay, there we go. We're done. Okay, now with these guys, we can still see, though. Oh, no. They disappeared as well. Okay, cool. This is done, too. We finished 2 in the time we're still doing Wizzy, so you can see how slow it is. But, we have 46 out of 61. Nice. What's the next one? Mbwila? Or do we continue along the coastline? Not a lot of people here. Let's do this one. It'll make it for a nicer border. That's literally the only reason, dude. So the frontier right there. From right there. There we go. Once again, none of them have been canceled. So that can happen. It can get, like, abandoned or they get kicked out or something, even at, like, 90%. So that would totally suck. Wait, we actually have... Nice, my favorite building. Yeah, no, just taking a look at this, right? 46, so we need 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect, yeah. And then these two, perfect. So we'll finish this one up, and we'll do this one too, and at that point, we should be able to form Congo. By the way, this is, I think, proof that you can have a game without doing a single trade. We haven't done a single trade for anything, haven't imported or exported anything this game. And honestly, we're not having a bad game. We're having a pretty normal game. Aside from the institution thing, but, you know. With the pace that we're going, obviously, we'll form Congo in, like, 1450s, 1460s. Obviously, we could have been a lot quicker since we didn't do this all the time, but I feel like that is it's a pretty good pace to conquer all of these guys as the other guy, and then settle all of this and form Congo, actually get the 61 provinces. Yeah, honestly, I'm having fun, man. Even without unique content, even without anyone to fight, you know, it's a completely different type of playthrough. But like I said, the best thing about this, what these guys, would be these guys just popping up as, you know, settled countries. And look, there's more of these guys here that I can't interact with. Interesting. Also, maybe the reason we can't steal maps from these guys, aside from the fact that they may not know about anything, is maybe, you know, we're using the wrong CB or something like that. I don't know, you know? If we just declare straight up like this, I mean, it's not that bad, but I don't know. Do I try slave raiding instead of make tributary? And also, the whole coring situation, aside from the stuff that we actually conquered, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad, honestly. A lot of things are becoming our cores. Okay, we've settled Mbuila as well. Let's continue on with, this one right there. There we go, perfect. And in Wizzy, there's only one more location left to be done. Kavanga, right here. Only 7 more locations, baby. Let's get it. We'll actually already get this one, proximity speed through land, since it's, well, we won't get it, but we'll be able to research it probably. And it's a nice one. We got that right there. We got army morale and improved relations in colonial range. We got, later on, of course, stuff we won't use, but culture's capacity, infantry power, firearms output, that's good. Transatlantic slaves trade, slaves output, trade range. Yeah, these are all good. These are all good. It actually makes sense that Congo has stuff like this. Yeah. I don't know if they have any events or like gov reforms or, you know, estate privileges or whatever. And by the way, you can only do one of... Oh, there we go. Actually, now it got canceled. What the hell? You can only do one of these at a time. You can't, like, use every one of your guys to do this in various ones, so... And obviously, if it does get canceled, you gotta start over. The colonization of Wizzy is done, so yeah, only waiting on this. It's gonna suck if it gets canceled, bro. The move in order to discover other markets and trade and get institutions and stuff like that as Congo is probably to, instead of doing what I'm doing and settling stuff around me, is just moving along with provinces like this. So you can maybe get closer to, like, the Great Lakes guys and these guys down here. Maybe you'll be able to see Rift Valley pop up as well. And once again, for, like, the 5th time, maybe these guys over here have maps of other stuff. I'm gonna try it one more time. Luba, I guess, is the furthest that way, so... let's try and fight Luba. Okay, let's try and fight the Luba people. Now look, during these wars, I think, for some reason, the locations where I already beat... the other, you know, pop-based countries, they're not Fog of Ward. Whoever lived here. Yeah, the Yaka people, that must be some sort of bug, bro. But let's see. Subjugate natives. No maps here either, man. No maps here either. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you guys know. Let's do this, whatever. Oh, dude, I just got subjugated so many natives. What? We got like 100,000 people from that. Look at that jump. What culture is that? Well, they should be Luba, I guess. Are they? Or do they become my guys? I think they become my guys. And what are they? Are they tribesmen? Yeah, they are. Because they can't be anything else, because we don't have, like, slaves here. But there we go, folks. We've just settled Marimba right here, and we own, well, more than enough land, obviously, to form the actual country of Congo, which is our goal for this video. And there it is. We will form Congo. Very nice. Okay, our flag got cooler. Does our color change? Yes, it does, to the Congo color. Very nice. Okay, so now we've actually reached research capacity, but there is other things we can do. One of them is here, proximity speed through land, which is very nice. That is Congo unique. Okay, we got this. Okay, that's kind of semi-unique, I guess. I didn't notice it earlier, and there should be a little bit more that we can research. Is it in Renaissance? Yeah, it's just right here. 2 more. Army morale and improve relations in colonial range. Very nice. Yeah, so after you form Congo, I guess that's when you do those things. Interesting. Very nice. So yeah, even though that was our goal for this video, I'm just going to continue on until we research all of these things. Yeah, very nice. Let's sell tribesmen. I'm satisfied with our current, you know, the way we look. Well, everything has officially been researched. I mean, sure, we could continue on with this, but, you know, that's really the only thing I wanted to do as Congo right now, man. It's just, you know, compare the first, you know, the start of the playthrough as Congo in EU5 as opposed to EU4 that we did the other day. And even though it's like dramatically different. I mean, obviously, if you guys know EU4, if you watched that video, you will know that, you know, as Congo, you know, you start up, you're pretty much in the same location over here, but you start with a couple of subjects, and over here in all of this land, there already are, you know, all of these guys, they kind of actually already have their own countries, right? So you go on and fight them, you gobble up the Congo region, then you push into the Great Lakes, you push into East Africa, push up here, and I think what we did with them, man, is we owned pretty much the entirety of South Africa, but obviously that didn't take 100 years. It took like 200 or whatever. But yeah, honestly, these first 100 years, as this Congo went by faster than the ones in EU4, man. And even though, like I said, it's just dramatically different in EU4, you actually fight and go to war and stuff like that. And here, sure, here we had some wars at the start as well versus, you know, some of these other guys. Aside from that, there's not really that much warfare. You know, it's more focused on, you know, settling tribesmen so that these guys, you know, actually move to a different class and start paying taxes, settling these things, and really focusing on the economy. And I think, man, with nothing special and with zero trading, like I said many times, that's probably my mistake. You can probably find a way to trade with these guys. I just didn't. With zero trading, we managed to make everything work, dude. We're not lacking anything, obviously, aside from the institutions and stuff like that. We don't have any of this. There are 9 of them. We don't have any of them. So aside from research and being so technologically inferior, you know, economy is good. We've even started building roads. We could build up an army. I think we probably only have camp followers. Yeah, we only have camp followers. If we get, you know, a couple of wharfs and stuff like that, a couple of towns on the coast, maybe we can even build out some boats and stuff like that, you know, project maritime presence. Obviously, as you expand, you'd probably want to create another market or 2, you know, in this entire region, because yeah, the, you know, market access outside of this is so low. So what I would do is probably put down 3 more, man, something like this, just so access is good, obviously, if we continue to play along. But hey, not that much content for the starting guys, and very little content for Congo. Obviously, this is where things are really supposed to start to get rolling, but I had a lot of fun. I wasn't bored at any point. It was more of a chill playthrough. It was a real focus on the economy. Are we gonna get it up and running? Are we not? And stuff like that. So yeah, after this, man, I'd just probably continue with this, except I wouldn't continue colonizing stuff around me and, you know, just grow like a blob. I'd probably do it the gamey way and kind of beeline towards these guys via like Kongo, Kasai, this one, just so we can, you know, maybe even explore stuff over here, explore stuff down here, and maybe even do actual like exploration or stuff like that if we could get boats, you know, sort of a reverse colonization, or maybe even go to South Africa. But that's for, you know, later down the line when we do an actual real long playthrough as Congo in a couple of months or a year or 2 or something like that. But yeah, fun game, man, fun game. Went into it, you know, expecting to make it a funny meme about how I'm so bored in EU5, but it was actually way more fun in EU4. But that's not the case at all. I had a lot of fun, even though it's so different to EU4. But yeah, great playthrough. If you guys want to check out any of these guys, do it. It's definitely challenging and a nice switch up from if you play in Europe or Asia or North Africa or something like that. But either way, I do recommend it. And it's honestly, aside from the lack of institutions, man, it might even be a pretty good place to learn the game if anyone new is watching. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, man, make sure to leave a like. It really does help out a lot. Let me know which playstyle you enjoy more, the one we did in U4 or this one, if you watched both videos. Subscribe if you haven't already for more content like this. And yeah, that's it for me for now. See you next time.